Good evening. We are in the final days of this recall campaign. So many of these candidates really trying to differentiate themselves from the rest. Former Mayor Kevin Faulconer taking an interesting approach in recent weeks, trying to appeal to the more moderate voters. But will it be enough for this conservative-fueled recall election? Faulconer sure hopes so.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome California's next governor, Kevin Faulconer.
It's Faulconer's final push to voters, wrapping up his California comeback bus tour in the town he formerly led as mayor.
Hello, San Diego! How's everybody? It is great to be home.
Taking time to connect with voters outside Victory Outreach Church in Southeast San Diego, underscoring the importance of the final days of the recall campaign.
And if you believe like I do, the next 2 weeks is the most important part. And as we've been talking about all of the folks that are still out there making their decisions, voters are out, I can tell you we can feel the momentum. We can feel the energy.
Faulconer talking to us one-on-one about the weeks spent crisscrossing the state, connecting with Californians about the issues that matter most to them.
As I have had the opportunity to talk to Democrats, Republicans, independents, it's folks that want to make our state more affordable, more livable, and a governor who's going to fight for them.
In recent weeks, a lifelong Republican positioning himself as a more center candidate, appealing to bipartisan voters and promising to work across the aisle, a move that some Republicans criticize.
But who feel that maybe you are not conservative enough. What's your response?
You know, I'm really taking the approach just like I did as mayor. To be successful, not only to win, but to effectively govern in California, you got to bring people together. And that means Republicans, Democrats, and independents.
And doubling down on his opposition to recall frontrunner and fellow conservative Larry Elder, bashing comments he made in the past about women.
Particularly when it comes to supporting working moms. You know, Larry Elder's positions are just wrong. That's not who we are as Californians. Every woman deserves the opportunity to have a career and raise a family.
Saying his goal to bring people together is a recipe for success.
As somebody who cares deeply about our state, as a dad with 2 kids, I know how incredibly important the decisions that are being made in Sacramento affect us all.
Well, California is in a dead heat over whether they agree that Governor Gavin Newsom should be ousted. Recent polls showing 48% support the recall election and a mere 50 are against it. That is well within the margin of error. I was speaking to San Diegans today asking why they were there in support of Kevin Faulconer. So many telling me that they feel he will take their interests and what they want done to Sacramento because he knows full well what goes on here in San Diego, the needs and the concerns that so many have. They feel he will be the one who fights for them on the front line.